You don't need a designer wardrobe or an 8-figure bank account to walk into a luxury hotel and know that you belong. You just need the right etiquette. Whether you're checking into a 5-star property or just taking a weekend getaway, it's all about how you carry yourself. In this video, I am sharing 20 timeless classic do's and don'ts that every elegant lady should know, from check-in to check-out. Think polished, prepared, and poised, with ease, of course. Okay, ladies, grab your pen and paper and let's do this. Ladies, if you follow me on this channel, you know that I always say having class is never about dollars. It is all about demeanor. Luxury is not about money. It's not about being somebody you're not. It's not about putting on airs. It's just about manners, mindfulness, and the art of subtle sophistication. Every woman can be a class act if she so chooses. Here are 20 do's and don'ts for ladies in a luxury hotel. Let's start with what to do. Number 1, greet staff warmly and make eye contact. Gracious ladies and gentlemen, for that matter, acknowledge everyone, from the valet to the concierge to the front desk to the housekeeping staff. A genuine smile and a good morning go a long way. Number 2, dress appropriately for the setting. Even when you want to chill and relax, which, listen, that's what vacation is about, opt for elevated comfort. Depending on the level of casual that you're going for, anything from a really simple day dress to a cozy elevated lounge set is completely acceptable. Also, ladies, remember that it also depends on where you're staying. For example, we are at L'Auberge Hotel in Del Mar because of some construction going on in our house. It's a very boutique, seaside, classic, iconic resort, but because it's a seaside resort, it is definitely more laid back than, say, if you're in London or you're in Paris. So this, for me, is something kind of elevated chic that fits right in with the Del Mar L'Auberge brand, if you will. You basically want to steer clear of anything that you would have worn in college. Number 3, checking in with poise. Think discretion equals elegance. Stand tall, speak with an indoor voice, and keep your ID, your credit card, your reservation details easily accessible so that you're not digging through your handbag all in a fluster. Avoid talking and laughing loudly. You basically want to use an indoor voice, the same that you would use if you're at a nice restaurant. Now, if you're not a loud talker by nature anyway, you're not going to have a problem with this. But some people are just naturally louder than others. If that's you, just be aware of it when you're in indoor communal spaces. Number 4, just like your mama taught you, use please and thank you frequently. It's easy, it's quick, and it makes y'all look like the class act that I know you are. Class is really all about treating other people the way you would like to be treated. Hard stop. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. How would you like to be spoken to? Think thoughtful, polite, courteous. Those are the 3 hallmarks of class, bar none. Whether delivering your towels, pouring your wine, clearing your plates, just say please and thank you. That's it. Number 5, tip discreetly and graciously. Part of traveling and staying at a luxury hotel is tipping. Side note, ladies, as you know, tipping customs vary greatly from country to country, so just do your research before you go to ensure that you have a handle on tipping customs. That being said, tip when you can and always do so discreetly. Don't be that person making a huge production about giving a tip. That's annoying. I brought a bill for demonstration purposes. I just fold the bill nicely like this, hand it to them, look them in the eye, and say, thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate you. That's it. Don't overthink it. They accept tips all day, so it's not going to be awkward. They know what you're doing. Number 6, keep a lid on it. Think indoor voices, not frat party voices. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Oh. We need caffeine this morning. Use basic, soft indoor voices when you're inside in communal areas, and for the love of God, when you're in an elevator. It's really, really rude and inconsiderate, ladies, when you're in an elevator with other people and you're yakking to your spouse, you're yakking away on your phone, or you're using a really loud, I've been drinking before noon voice. Luxury environments are all about calm and tranquility. Look when you go into a luxury hotel and look at the other people. They're probably calm, they're using indoor voices. It's not a raucous party. That doesn't mean you can't have fun. It just means, keep a lid on it. Number 7, room service etiquette. Answer the door appropriately. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to get full dressed in order to answer the door for breakfast. You're on vacation, you want to relax. It is perfectly fine to answer the door in the spa robe and slippers, which is what we always do because we love ordering breakfast. I usually run in the other room. Oliver answers the door and allows them to sit it up. It is not okay to answer in your slinky sexy jammies or anything that you wouldn't want your parents to see you in. Basically, exercise taste and some modesty. Number 8, keep your room tidy. Again, just like your mama taught you to. Even though housekeeping obviously tidies up your room on the daily, keep your space neat and respectful. It's really not their job to pick up your dirty underwear or flush your toilet. I'm just saying. We always keep our suite nice and neat anyway, just as a matter of how we live our lives. But before housekeeping comes, I do always take all the towels, I put them into one area so that they can easily pick them up and take them. If we've had room service, I stack the dishes nice and neat for them. Basically just straighten up so that they can clean easily. Number 9, the breakfast buffet is not a golden corral, y'all. At the breakfast buffet, you really want to avoid overstuffing your plate or hoarding food. It's just seen as greedy and gluttonous, and people just don't do it. Remember, it's a buffet. You can always come back for more. For now, take what you'll eat, move gracefully to your table, and if you're still hungry, go back for more. Our last do, know when to ask and when not to. If you need something, politely request it, don't demand it. Use words or phrases like, may I? Would it be possible to? Would you be so kind as to? You basically want to steer clear of abrasive or unreasonable demands in that you work for me voice. Don't do that. Side note, ladies, if you've clicked on this video, chances are a lot of these don't apply to you because the very fact that you're looking to expand your knowledge base tells me that you're a polite, kind person anyway. This is just polishing up the diamond that you already are. If you are not sure that something you would like is unreasonable, just ask. Sometimes it's not what you ask, but how you ask and phrase it. For example, Oliver and I stay quite a bit at the Beverly Wilshire in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. We needed a bottle of Tylenol. We phoned the concierge and he says, would it be possible to have somebody run to the drugstore and bring us back a bottle of Tylenol? Now, the concierge can either say, I'm sorry, sir, we don't provide that service, or what he did do is say, absolutely, I'll have that done right away. Now let's talk about what not to do. Don't use speakerphones in communal areas. Whether it's a call or watching videos, always use headphones. That includes if you have kids with you. It is just as annoying and it occupies everybody else's space and holds them hostage to some silly video game. Listen, no one in a luxury lobby, or let's be honest, nobody anywhere in a public space wants to be held hostage by somebody else's FaceTime conversation. We're staying at L'Auberge in Del Mar, and a gentleman, and I use that term lightly, was seated in the lobby carrying on a very, very loud FaceTime conversation just in the general public. Despite the fact that hotel staff approached him on 3 different occasions, I was there because I was working in the lobby, and said, sir, can you please use your headphones or take the call outside? He rudely ignored them and basically held everybody in the lobby hostage to his conversation. That is entitlement. Don't be that person. Avoid dressing all extra. Luxury is generally speaking subtle. It's there, but it's there in little winks. Huge, overly done designer logos, loud, big, gaudy, flashy jewelry, overly provocative outfits are gonna make you stick out like a sore thumb. And it earmarks you as, she's trying too hard. Think polished, clean, understated elegance in whatever your particular style is. That speaks volumes. Number 13, don't complain publicly or loudly. Look, from time to time, things happen, even at the very best of establishments. Classy, well-traveled ladies and gentlemen, resolve those issues with calm and discretion. Discuss any issues that may come up quietly with staff or directly with management. Being dramatic, loud, overly theatrical at the front desk or wherever, I personally think she doesn't understand how to problem solve, nor does she understand how to act like an adult. Number 14, don't bring outside food into public areas. While takeout and snacks are perfectly fine to enjoy in your room, you want to avoid eating them in the lobby, the lounge, or the pool unless it's specifically accepted and okay by the establishment. Especially at 5-star properties, ladies, where the environment is expertly managed, all the way down to the hotel's signature fragrance, which usually permeates all the public areas. Next time you go into a really nice hotel, smell that beautiful scent, and notice that it probably permeates everywhere you go. That's because they specifically designed a signature scent for guests to enjoy tranquility and relaxing and calm. It's on purpose. Imagine walking into the lobby and you smell burgers, onion rings, and pizza because everybody's camped out with takeout. That's extreme. I'm being extreme to illustrate a point, but you get the idea. That's why they don't want you taking your McDonald's and eating it in the lobby. Just don't do that. Number 15, I know you know this, don't treat staff like they are your servants. They're not. Luxury staff members are professionals. They're not your personal assistants. And quite frankly, you shouldn't treat your personal assistants like that either. You always treat them with professional dignity, just like you would like to be treated at your job. That means don't snap your fingers, don't do this, raise your voice, whistle to get their attention. It sounds really obvious, ladies, but I've seen people snapping their fingers at staff when I've been at nice hotels. It's really unbecoming. Again, if you're watching this video, I promise you are not the type of lady that would ever do that. Number 16, carry yourself calmly through public spaces. It's all about the little nuances. How you move matters. You ladies know this. Instead of barreling through common areas in a rushed tizzy, slow your roll. Think poise, confidence, calm, slow, intentional. Those are the people who look comfortable in their environment. Like, this isn't my first rodeo, this is how I do. Number 17, never leave a mess in restaurants or your room. Wipe the counter, dispose of used towels and tissues. Leave any shared space as impeccable as you find it. That is a classy lady. Number 18, don't be that person at the bar. If you love a glass of champagne or a cocktail, listen, enjoy yourself, it's your vacation, but don't overdo it. Nothing is less elegant or more disappointing than a beautiful, elegant woman slurring her words and talking like a loud drunk. Oliver and I were downstairs at L'Auberge, just sitting there because we order Molly her Molly burger. Oh my God, you guys, we have been here so long at the hotel and the staff is so lovely here. We get Molly a burger every night for dinner and they renamed it the Molly Burger. Isn't that cute? If you come here and you see on your check Molly Burger, you'll think of me. Anyway, there was a woman at the bar laughing super loud, out of control, dancing inappropriately, hooting and hollering. You can imagine everybody was like, what the heck is going on over there? Not a good look. Number 19, please don't flex or name drop. Annoying. Talking loudly about money, what you spent on your last vacation or your last imported luxury sports car, or how often you stay at big luxury 5-star hotels is considered vulgar and distasteful for very obvious reasons. To me, it says one of two things about that person. Number 1 is you're lying and putting on airs, or 2, you're insecure about something and you need everybody to know what a big shot you are. Less is more. Elegant ladies lead with class and kindness. That's it. Finally, number 20, don't post every single detail on social media. Too late. In all seriousness, look, enjoy the experience. Share sparingly, share tastefully, but never in a way that feels excessive. Full transparency, ladies, while part of what I do is certainly sharing luxury travel, style, beauty, and lifestyle, I do so with edited intention. I share things with our community that I feel will provide wanted information or insight, never to brag about myself. I don't share every tiny little thing with you. That's just not the person that I am. And I don't like to come across like I'm trying to put on airs because I'm not. I just am who I am. In short, ladies, you don't need a private jet. You don't need a platinum card to belong in luxury settings. True elegance is in your tone, in your posture, in your kindness, and in quiet confidence. Knowing how to be a lady is timeless and it is available to every woman who chooses it. And if that's you, don't miss my next video, 15 things classy women know, elegant words and dining basics. Have a great week, ladies. Take care and I'll see you soon.